Welcome to the life of the lazy housewife.
Morning guys, it is day one of Paris, or should I call it day 1.5, because we got here around late last night. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm so excited. I'm in better spirits, as you can see, because we are going shopping. So we are running a bit late. We need to leave like now, so my husband's busy packing while I do this intro. So we are going to start off at LV, and then he wants to go to Burberry, and then from then onwards we'll see what other stores we want to go to. So let's go shopping.
Hey, I'm not supposed to come out in the thingy.
It's bossy. Hey guys, so we are done shopping and now we are off to lunch. Let's go eat. Hey guys, it's day, we're closing off day, I called it day 1.5 of Paris today. I am so tired. We were literally, as you saw in the vlog, we were literally shopping the whole day. I'm so tired. I am so tired. So right now I just want to wash my face, and then my husband and I are literally just going to have burgers and go to sleep. Like, we're supposed to go to a restaurant for dinner, but we are both just not up for it. I mean, like I said, we just made it home now at 8 o'clock, so we are tired. I'm just going to wipe this off my face, but as tired as I am, I really had such a lovely day. And yeah, why wouldn't you have a lovely day when you're shopping at Louis Vuitton? I mean, really, why wouldn't you? Having lunch at Louis Vuitton, everything. It was such an amazing experience. The food was so amazing. Like, I thought it was going to be one of those things where I was going to look at the food and be like, it was going to look cute, but I wouldn't enjoy it. But it was so lovely, and honestly, they did such a phenomenal job. So I am going to chat to you guys tomorrow. I don't even know what my husband has planned tomorrow, but it's one of those things where I'm just on holiday, and then he just lets me know that, oi, dress like this, this is what we're doing today. So yeah, good night guys, and then we'll chat tomorrow. guys. So it is Sunday morning. Today is Disney day. So my husband and I, okay, we're all dressed and ready. We are going to go to Disney. We are just having a problem finding an Uber because there's a marathon happening at the area of the hotel that we're in. So most of the roads are blocked, so we're struggling with that. We're running a bit late because we wanted to be there at around 9:30, but it's even way past that now. It's like 10 o'clock. So we are hoping to get that sorted, head off there. And yeah, so that's going to be our afternoon. Today we're going to be at Disney, and then later on you'll see what we are going to get up to later on. I'm so excited about that. So I'll just show you guys my outfit of the day. Let me just turn this camera around so you can see. So it is quite freezing, like really cold. It's autumn just started this month, but somehow it's very cold. So I'm just dressed quite warmly. So my hoodie is where's my hoodie? This is Adidas. This is Ivy Park. And then just wearing some tracksuit pants. These are the pants that I got at Nike. I feel like they're so big. Like this is like an XL. But looking at them, I'm like, oh, I feel like they are so big on me. And then these are the sneakers that I'm wearing. These are, what? These are Burberry. So that is my outfit for the day. So we're just going to take a backpack and then head off to Disney. Hope you guys enjoy spending the day with us, just having some having some fun, bringing back our childhood, right? So yeah, let's go to Disney. Ciao. Guys, I just got off the scariest ride of my life. I keep it, my voice is gone because I was screaming so much and I need some water. Hi Avengers, this was so scary. Guys, Golden City has nothing this scary. Like, and then what is going on? Yo, it's Wakanda again. Anyway, let's continue. We have been looking for these for the longest time. Finally, after an hour, we have found our Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Yes. How do I look, guys? How do I look? Love it. I think it is so cute. Huh? guys, so we are headed back to the hotel from Disney. Honestly, I had such an amazing time there. I was not expecting to have so much fun. I guess I underrated it because my husband was the one who was really excited to go to Disney, and I was like, what on earth are we going to be doing there? But it was absolutely lovely. The traffic here is so bad, so bad. It is Sunday. It is, what time is it? Let's see, it's 4:30. So Disney is about 31 kilometers exactly from the hotel we are staying at, but we've been driving now for about 35 minutes, and it says we still have 30 minutes to go. So we're about 5 or 6 kilometers from the hotel, but that's gonna take us half an hour because, like, I think anywhere like in town CBD, like around the Eiffel Tower, the traffic is just always bad. And we chose to come here to do Disney on a Sunday, hoping that oh, there won't be traffic, and we're also hoping that there won't be too many people at Disney. But as you saw on the vlogs, it was so full, and it's autumn, it's cold. I can't imagine people going to like Gold Reef City in this type of weather. Like, it's about what, let me check the temperature quickly. Imagine in 12 degrees nobody will be going to Gold Reef City, but here clearly they're used to it. I would personally not do it during this season, but yeah, we are off to the hotel now, and then after that my husband and I will be going to Moulin Rouge, which is like my favorite movie of all time. So we are going to watch it in theater, but I won't be able to show you guys much. Maybe you just see my outfit after I get dressed because they don't allow videotaping at the theater. So yeah, I'll just continue to film the craziness of the city center for you guys. Ciao. Hey guys, so we are off to the Moulin Rouge. We are running super late, so this is going to be really quick. So let's just go with the outfit, which I was planning on wearing something shorter, but it is actually so freezing and much colder than I thought. So I'm just wearing this jacket that I was wearing yesterday, and then I am wearing this dress. You guys have seen this dress. This is from Poetry. I just wanted to do a little floral touch, a celebration to the end of spring in here. And then I am also wearing these heels. Absolutely love them. Like, they insisted that it's like a whole dinner situation, so this is actually going to be my first time wearing heels since I've been here. So yeah, that is my outfit. Nice, bright, colorful. You know how I like to look, guys. I'm at that point where I am like losing weight, so like this dress is now so loose. I mean, look at that, it doesn't even touch me now. It almost looks like I am like maternity whatever, but it's like psh. But yeah, hey, what can I say? So yeah, let's go to the Moulin Rouge. And like I said before, I'm not going to be able to show you guys inside because they don't allow us to take any videos. So I'll try my very best to show you the outside and what I'm allowed to show you. So yeah, let's go. Hey guys, so I just came back from breakfast and then drama for your mama. There are like news people and everything. Let me just show you guys. So this is the police station. So as you can see, there are like news cameras and whatever, and someone is currently being interviewed right now. That guy over there, and I'm actually asking myself, for Rehaibo, what is actually going on? What happened for all these people to come out? And my husband and I are trying to check the news, but everything is in French, so we have absolutely no idea what's going on. But we are going to investigate. Yo guys, I'm such a mam gobozi, hey? So yeah, like I wonder, like trucks and trucks, news reporters, like everywhere. See security outside. But hey, can we take time to appreciate like the view from my balcony, guys? Like the Eiffel Tower is like just right here. It is so close, it's not even funny. Like this is without zoom, like it's literally just across the street. Absolutely beautiful. Anyways, I actually forgot to charge this camera overnight, so before I go out today I actually need to go charge it. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll keep you guys posted if we find out what happened. Yeah, they're speaking, but yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. Hey guys, got ready. I am off to Hermes. It's about 2 kilometers from here, so I decided, you know what, let me walk. This is actually going to be my first time actually walking the streets of Paris like properly, so I'm a bit nervous. When you watch all these TikToks and they're telling you that there's a lot of pickpocketing and they harass tourists and all of those things, so I was actually telling my husband that I'm very nervous and I hope I don't come back here with tale to tell and I'm in tears or anything like that. So I'm going to take a stroll there. I don't know if if here and there I'll document like the streets and everything. Hopefully they let me in, because hey, they're very strict. Like I tried to talk to them to book an appointment and whatever, and they were just giving me the runaround that no, you need to make the appointment only when you get this side and everything. So it was just such a headache. But anyway, we are gonna go to Hermes, and then afterwards I'm gonna come back, and then my husband and I are going to go for a late lunch, and then he wants to take some pictures around town. And so yeah, that's what we are going to be doing for today. It's actually like our last full day in Paris, because tomorrow we are going to Wine Country, which is the other side. It's not the other side of town. I'll say it's about 130 k's from here. So yeah, let me not talk too much. Let's go to Hermes.
No pictures, please.
Oh, sorry.
No pictures. Yeah. 101.
Why are no pictures?
Hey guys, so I just came back from Hermes, and Hermes called me a povo in all 11 South African official languages. Actually 12, even in sign language it was like, girl, stay in your lane. But you know, when you step into the store and it's like quiet and like the level of like decorum, I even felt like I was ghetto for taking videos. I was taking them undercover, like, ugh. You know, people looking at you like, ew, what is that? My sister, what is that? But yeah, I ended up having to Uber back because as I left the store, the lady was like, no, let me give you a white paper bag for your paper bag. And I said, but white paper bag for what? And then she explained that apparently it's a thing there that if you're walking around with an Hermes paper bag, like, you're most likely going to get it snatched from you. And I was like, what? Really? So yeah, so then she gave me the white paper bag, and as I was outside, and I'm so disappointed that it was a black man that did this, like, I was taking like a couple of pictures and everything just of the scenery outside, and then this man just came and he was speaking, like, I think it was French, and I was like, no, sorry, I speak English. Yo, I don't even know what he was saying, but you know when someone is literally like swearing at you, and then he's just, I don't know what he was trying to do exactly, because the encounter was just so weird. And then he like walked off for a bit, but then came back, and I don't even want to say some of the things I picked up that, hey, I've heard this these words in other languages. I know that I'm being sworn at, but I don't want to say them. Next thing, my video is it's flagged here for profanity. But yeah, so now I'm just going to, what am I going to do now? Yeah, I'm just going to relax a bit. I only have like about an hour, and then after that my husband and I are going to go for a late lunch. And I'm so fortunate, when I actually got to the store, there was no line, absolutely no queue. So I literally just got there, and the guy was like, oh ma'am, you wanna come in? I'm like, oh yes I do. Anywho, yeah, that's it. So I'll see you guys again when we go for lunch. I'm not even hungry, but yeah, you know, I'm going through this thing now where I'm like, yo, I worked so hard this year. I've lost like 18 kilos. And now I'm like, oh, the things I'm eating, I'm like, I'm just going to go back 10 steps. But as soon as we get back, no more food reviews. We are gymming like nobody's business and eating leaves every day. Hey guys, I actually just realized that I forgot to show you guys my outfit of the day. I don't know, I just always seem to forget that. I guess I'm not much of a fashionista. So like the jacket, you guys have seen me wear this millions of times. It's from Ports of Langa, LNG. It's by Dineo and her husband, I don't know his name, their clothing line. So apparently it's a taboo to wear leggings in Paris. So I just decided today, the weather's been funny, it's been sunshine and rain as well. So I just decided to pair it with these shorts. These shorts are from, where are they from? They're from Poetry. So I'm wearing these shorts with it. And then the shoes, the shoes are Dolce and Gabbana, bright pink. I just thought it would be nice because they actually match the jacket as well. And then the bag is Louis Vuitton. I think today's the first time that you guys actually see me wearing this bag with the strap on. So I didn't need to carry much today, so that's why I just decided, let's just take this bag. And one thing that I absolutely love about this bag is that it's got 3 different compartments to put in your goods, so you can put things in there as well as there and there as well. So 3 different sides, which is pretty cool. So I really love it. I think like this is definitely still my favorite bag for the moment. And then the earrings, let me do a close-up. Actually no, let me just turn this around. Let's do it this way. And then these are the earrings that I'm wearing. I got these earrings from Poetry. I absolutely love earrings from Poetry. Like most of my earrings come from Poetry and Lovisa because Honestly, I am not very good with jewelry and I lose it like 90% of the time. So it's always best for everyday earrings for me to always go with like a cheaper option. So there it is from head to toe. Don't mind the mess. This bedroom is one hell of a mess. So yeah, that's my outfit of the day. I thought I was going to chill a bit, but my husband has got ideas for cocktails downstairs by the bar, so that's what we are going to do now for maybe the next hour or so. So yeah, let's go have a cocktail or two. guys, so I am back from breakfast and it is time to finally pack up. It is we are heading to, baby, what's that place called? No, Rain. Yeah, we're heading off to Reims, so it's basically Champagne land. We're going to be driving there today, and I know last night I said we're going for dinner, but guys, I had like 2 whiskey sours, okay, then 1 glass of champagne and a shot. The shots here are really big, I must say. It's like a double triple shot of what do you call this, of Don Julio, and then my husband and I passed out. We woke up at like 10:30 and we had already missed our reservation. So that was bummy, and especially on our last night here for that to happen. But what we decided to do is that we're going to go to, as planned, we're going to go to Reims. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hours from here, but then so that we still have our special dinner, we'll take the train. We'll take the train back at around 5-6 o'clock. Then at least you guys can see, as well as us as well, what the train system looks like, and then we'll get our special dinner. Then we'll take a train back. It's only about 45 minutes by train, so then we can still have that dinner. So now I'm just finishing packing, and look at all of these things. There are so many shopping bags, and luggage. I think we have like 6 suitcases, but at least the good thing is that the guy is coming, you know, here it's like Vianos on Vianos, so he's going to come in. At least it's a big car, so and it's just going to be the 2 of us, so it will be able to accommodate all of these things. But yeah, I don't know how we're going to travel with all of this across Europe. We might have to, we'll figure out a way. But yeah, I'm just going to finish up packing now. Well, it's finished. I'm just going to basically just what do you call this, wrap up, and then we'll be out. Bonjour Paris. No, not bonjour, it's goodbye now. Au revoir. Is it au revoir? Oh, who knows. Hey guys, so we are all packed up and ready to go. As you can see, there's our luggage, well, some of it now, and then try to tidy up a bit. I don't know, I'm just one of those people that tidy up hotels before I leave, and then our bags and everything. And you know, today is actually the first day since we've been here that the weather has really been sunshine from morning. I mean, look at that, almost clear skies, just looking so beautiful. And can we talk about this view from our balcony? Like, I still can't get over how the Eiffel Tower, like literally that's the floor and it's right there, just right there. I feel like I can touch it. I am definitely going to miss this view, but we are going to be back here for dinner later, and so let's head on out.